So here we are today, and where are we today? We're actually up Sheriffmuir, and we're out with Lady H, and we've got Woody with us today. Just behind me here is an information stone for the Battle of Sheriffmuir. So if you want to pause that and read it, it actually says on this moor, on the 13th of November 1715, a Jacobite army composed largely of Highlanders under the command of the Earl of met a Hanoverian army consisting mainly of regular British soldiers under the Duke of Argyll, that was become known as the Battle of Sheriffmuir. The result was indecisive, but Mar's failure to take advantage of Argyll's weakened position in the closing stages of the conflict and some subsequent withdrawal from the field contributed to the failure of the rising known as the 15 in favour of the restoration of the exiled King James, the Old Chevalier, something like that, erected by the 1745 Association. So we're just going to do the path in and around. There's also a monument set up. Oh dear. There's Lady H and Woody. Lady H and Woody. Ooh, wasps.
Woody.
So Woody has just decided to lie down in a wee burn. Pretty barren up here. Looks like they've cleared the trees. What a beautiful place. As I say, there's quite a lot of trails up here. Sheriffmuir, there's miles and miles of new trails that they put in, as you'll see some of them shortly. You can actually see for miles today. Very clear. Oh, it looks like rain. Oh dear. See if we can zoom in on the hills. Just about. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah. You can actually see for miles today. Very clear. Oh, it looks like rain. Oh dear. See if we can zoom in on the hills. Just about. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah. So I've just come up to non-slippery pathway that was put in a few years ago, because as you can see this was very boggy land. We're just coming up to the gathering stone where there's a wee bench next to a stone where apparently they gathered at the war of Sheriffmuir. Looks like they put information board in and made it a little bit of a nice area. So this is the famous gathering stone of Sheriffmuir, and we'll just have a look at the information board. Welcome to Davy, the gathering stone. If you want to pause that and read it. The battle is summed up by the poem. Some say we won, and some say they won, and some say nane won at a man. But one thing is sure, at Sheriffmuir a battle was fought on that day, man. And we ran, and they ran, and they ran, and we ran, and we ran, and they ran. Away Man by Macrae. I haven't seen that before, that's superb. So that's the Trails and Paths. If you pause it and have a read of that, if it's in focus, yes it is, yeah. So this is the famous gathering stone area. Folklore say that the mounds are burial mounds, but I'm not sure about that. I think it's some old wives' tale. So we're just leaving now the gathering stone area, which is very popular, and we're just on our way sort of to some other trails that all lead back down into Dunblane and to the Argyle Trail, the Mile Trail. And as you did see on the notice board, there is, I think there was five trails, which is very good. Very quiet and eerie. And for some reason, I'm sure someone will tell me, or Lady H will, they've left one tree on its own. I'll find out about that and I'll comment. Woody sat nice with Lady H. Just looks like that the storm just passed through here and took down a series of trees in a line. These roots are huge. A wee stagnant pond. I think there's a bigger one at the back of there. Not sure there's any wildlife in there, fish wise. Maybe, probably, who knows, some form of life. Let's take a walk down and have a look. Oh, we've got an information board. It's called the Hydro Pond. This pond is not natural, it's actually a small reservoir which was constructed when the Dunblane Hydropathic Hotel was opened in 1878. At first the hydro was a Victorian health spa resort where people went to take the pure spring water. Water was taken via a lead from springs on Sheriffmuir at the foot of the Ochils, and an offshoot was constructed into the hydro pond where the water was piped through the Kippin, Davy Woods to filter beds above Dykedale Farm, thence down to the hydro itself. The lead is very old but still exists in the form of a ditch and can trace its origins back to the 17th century. The water supply to the hydro is now by the mains pipe from Loch Turret above Crieff, so the hydro pond itself has not been used as a reservoir since about 1970. So we've got more storm damage, and it seems as though the storms come right across from the sort of south area, southern area from the south, and snap trees in half. That must have been the last two storms we had. I can't remember the names of them. Wow. Plenty of wood for the fire. A lot of young calves over in the distance. Not sure if you can see them. Ah, there they are. Oh, beautiful. Young calves be on the table in a few months. Lots and lots of wood with the moss on it. Looks like it's been here a long time. Probably cut down years and years ago. And the new tree's growing out of the old tree. I don't know if you can see that. Just on our way back to the car park. It's been a lovely walk out with Lady H and Woody. There's been quite a few people up here, not as many as I thought, but there is a few people. A couple of ladies there with a dog that was running about all over the place. But well worth a visit if you've not been up here, Sheriffmuir, and I'm sure a lot of people have who live in the Dunblane area. Try and get off the gravel so don't make a noise. Here we go. Nice part of the world. That's us back where we started from, the start of the trails, and the trail we did was the Macrae Trail. I hope you liked the video. If you have, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe and ring that notification bell for further videos. Lord Rob H, Lady H and Woody. Catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.